Global skills strategy. What is that, and what is the purpose of global skills strategy? Why IRCC has introduced global skills strategy and for who it is created? And what is the purpose of that? The purpose of this global skills strategy is to make faster application process time and work permit exemptions and enhance customer services. Actually, employers in Canada, they want to attract top talent workers to work for their companies in Canada. But for that, they want a fast processing and 100% predictable process to do that. IRCC has created this program to help employers find these highly skilled workers faster. Foreign nationals could be eligible for this priority processing. They must still meet all of the eligibility and admissibility requirements, including if they are asked to provide police certificate, they have to provide. Eligible applicants must submit all required documents with their application. If they don't submit the required documents, they will not get the 2-week processing time. It's very, very quick and faster. But keep in mind, due to COVID-19, it could be delayed. It may take longer than 2 weeks. But for sure, not too much time they will take. Let's talk about eligibility. Who will be eligible to use global skills strategy? Those who got LMIA exempt, Labor Market Impact Assessment exempt workers qualify for 2-week processing of their work permit application if they meet all of these requirements. Number one, they are applying from outside Canada. Second, their job is skill type 0, means managerial, or skill level A, means professional, of the National Occupation Classification. Third, the employer has submitted an offer of employment using the employer portal and paid the employer compliance fees. International Experience Canada applicants are not eligible for 2 weeks processing, guys. Now, second option is those who are not LMIA exempted, means they must have to apply for LMIA. Worker who require an LMIA qualify for 2-week processing if they meet all of these requirements. Number one, they are applying from outside Canada. Second, the employer has a positive LMIA through the Global Talent Stream of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program. This is on your LMIA decision letter, guys. Workers, spouse or common law partners and dependent children are also eligible for 2-week processing of application. This applies to applications for visitor visa or work permit or study permit. Spouses, common law partners and dependent children must submit a complete applications and apply at the same time as the worker. So the worker who wants to bring their family members on visitor visa or work permit or study permit, he must have to submit his application along with their application, guys. How to get 2-week processing? I just want to tell you the process. How does it work? Once the worker has the documents and information they need from the employer, the worker and their family members must apply online from outside Canada. Second, submit a complete application. Third, include a medical exam if needed. Fourth, include police certificate if needed. Fifth, include certified translations of documents that are not in English or French. Pay the processing fee. Seventh, submit biometric results within 2 weeks of submitting the application if needed. The worker does not need to apply for a visa or electronic travel authorization ETA. IRCC will issue the documents they need when IRCC process their work permit application. There are some requirements in the local visa office as well. If you belong to any country other than Canada, you must have to local visa requirement, guys. Check your local visa requirement. If there are local instructions to follow, you can find them in the application package, guys. How do you do that? Well, you have to go to the work permit application section, and second, you have to select online from the drop down. Number third, you have to select country or territory the worker is applying from. Number fourth, you have to download the country specific visa office requirement from the list of documents if there are any. Under the strategy, 2 types of workers do not need work permit for short-term work. Number one, highly skilled workers. Number two, researchers. Under highly skilled workers, these workers must meet both of these requirements. First of all, your job must fall under skill type 0, means you must be an executive of a company or a manager, or skill level A, means you must be working as a professional in the national occupation. You will work only for one of the following short period of time. Number one, up to 15 consecutive days once every 6 months. Number two, up to 30 consecutive days once every 12 months. For researchers, they must meet both of these requirements. Number one, they will perform research at a Canadian publicly funded degree granting institutions or its affiliated research institutions. Number two, for researchers is they will work for one period of 120 days in Canada once every 12 months. I will show you the link in my description box. Take you to canada.ca page here, and then you will get full information here, guys. I am right now on canada.ca web page here, Government of Canada. We are talking about global skills strategy. You must have to come to this page here. If you are labor market impact assessment exempt worker, then these are the conditions for 2 weeks work permit processing for your work permit application. And if you must require an LMIA, then you will still be eligible for 2 weeks processing, but you have to meet these conditions, guys. You must be applying from outside Canada. Your employer has a positive LMIA through the Global Talent Stream of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, and you can find that on your LMIA decision letter. If you want to bring your spouse or common law partner or dependent children, they can be eligible to get visitor visa or work permit or study permit, but you must have to submit their application at the same time. So 2 weeks processing mentioned here. You must have to apply online from outside Canada, submit a complete application. You have to include medical exam if required, include police certificate if required, include certified translation of your documents either in English or French. You must have to pay your processing fees and submit biometrics results within 2 weeks of submitting the application. To qualify for 2 weeks processing, the worker and their family members, spouse or common law partner and dependent children must apply at the same time. So you must have to meet local visa office requirement as well. Suppose if you go to here, so guys, if you come to this page, you will find everything here. Just click, and then here you will find your local visa office's requirements. How are you applying? So if you say online is recommended, but you can also apply through paper-based application. Where are you applying from? Now you have to select your country here. Suppose if your country is Pakistan. So now they have mentioned here online application from Pakistan. Before you apply online, make sure you have the instruction guide to fill out the form, guys. I always explain in my videos, instruction guide is the key documents for you guys that will guide you step by step and you won't go wrong. Visa office requirement for applicants in Pakistan. This is in PDF format, guys. If you don't have PDF in your computer, download. Otherwise, you cannot be able to download this file. And you must have a scanner or camera to upload your documents and a valid credit or debit card to pay your fees. Whatever written here, credit card or debit, it means that credit and debit. You need to create an account online to pay your fees and check your status and extend your permit. So here, if you click here, there are 2 options here. Option 1, GC key. Option 2, sign in partner. If you don't have an account, if you are very new here, then you have to register first. Guys, keep in mind, whenever you will be making your express entry profile, you must have to come to the GC1 option 1. You see here is steps mentioned here to register with GC key. It's very simple here. Welcome to GC key. Sign in required. Put your username and password if you already have. If you don't have, this is the sign up option here for newcomers. Terms and condition. As it was mentioned on the list there, I accept. You have to create your username, continue, and then password, continue. In this way, you will get your user ID and password. In this way, you can sign into your GC key account, guys. The same thing you can use when you will be creating your express entry profile under GC key, guys. I will leave the link of the program in the description box. This is Khalil. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe it to get new videos notifications on time. If you found this video helpful, give a big thumb to this video. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon, guys.